I have such big news to share with you guys. If you read the title, you already know, but I have been keeping this secret for weeks. I found out we are getting a new kitten on our move-in date to this new apartment that's behind me, and we are just so excited. So I wanted to film this video as kind of like a catch-up video, just giving you like all the information, telling you about her, telling you her name, showing you like pictures and videos. I'm just so excited. We are getting another kitty, and Elle is about to be a big sister, and oh my gosh, like I don't remember the last time I was just this giddy and excited for something to happen. And oh my gosh, by the time you're watching this video, her coming home date is tomorrow. So like if you're watching this on my upload day on Tuesday, Wednesday is when I get her. So I will be posting more like on my Instagram and on my TikTok, but I wanted to sit down, kind of like chit chat with my besties and my angels on YouTube, because I feel like this is where I can actually like chit chat, and like my biggest community is on YouTube. Like I just feel like you and me are besties. Like you get it. You wanted to learn about my life. I love learning about you guys' life and your life updates in the comments. So let's get going with today's video and let's chit chat about our new kitten. So, if you know me, you know I love Taylor Swift, and something that Taylor does is little Easter eggs, and I also love doing Easter eggs. And if you don't know what Easter eggs are, it's basically leaving little hints and like little sprinkles of things that are coming up. Like I know I'm dropping these Easter eggs. Some of you may notice the Easter eggs. One Easter egg that I've been dropping is using the lemon emoji a lot. And I've been using the lemon emoji on TikTok and Instagram in my stories. Like whenever I post something, I'll use the lemon emoji. And that is because our kitten's name is Lemon. And that is the name she actually was like born with. They named her Lemon. And I wish I would have gotten my reaction when we found out that we had gotten Lemon. We have been wanting a kitten for a little while now. And it was just like a lot. And like it was a good time, then it was a bad time, and then like we were kind of iffy about it. We applied for a kitten, we didn't get the kitten, and it was just like all these things, right? So on our move-in day, I was standing in our living room and we had Will's mom here, and Will was outside on the balcony, and I get an email and I'm like, oh my gosh. I clicked the email and it said that we had gotten approved for Lemon, and Will and I were just so giddy, so excited. He like picked me up and like spun me around, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have Lemon. Like Lemon. We just kept saying her name Lemon, and I never had an idea of a name beforehand. I just thought, oh, like we would just figure out a name like we got her, or like something to go along with Elle. But the more I started saying Lemon, the more it just kind of stuck, and it just kind of felt like her. It just felt like she was little Lemon. Like she's just like a cute like little lemon drop. So we're sticking with the name Lemon, and I think it's so cute. I ordered her some things that have cute little lemons on them that I'll be showing you today after we go out shopping. We're going to go to the pet store and get like some food and some new toys, maybe some bowls. I just kind of want to see what they have. I haven't gone to a pet store like this in the city, so I'm interested to see what they have. So we have been wanting a kitten for a little bit now. If you followed my journey with Elle, you would know that Elle had FIP. It was really scary. It was a disease that she had to fight through. It was just very scary overall, and we wanted to get a cat right when she turned 2. Well, she got FIP like right before she turned 2, but we didn't know that she had FIP until after she turned 2. So of course when she had FIP, I was paranoid. I was like, is this going to be something that she can give to other cats? Is this going to be like, we just can't ever have a cat, she can't be around other cats? But after talking to her vet and her whole like medical team through this whole diagnosis she had, and her literally almost not making it, we found out that she can have siblings and she can be around other cats. So whenever she was cured in October of last year, so almost a year ago, we decided to apply for a kitten litter, which is actually the breeder who we are getting Lemon from. We ended up not getting approved for the kitten. We just took it as a sign like, okay, like maybe we don't need a cat right now. Maybe like we need to let Elle kind of get adjusted to her life being a city kitty, like living in a new place. I knew I wanted another ragdoll because I absolutely love Elle's personality. I have been around and have had so many other cats, and Elle's personality is like one I've never seen before. She's just just so sweet, talkative, floppy, lovely, like just the overall like perfect little kitten like anyone could have ever asked for. So when we started talking about, you know, what kind of cats do we want? Where do we want to look? I have been following Pearl's Ragdolls on TikTok for a while and have always been obsessed with like her cats and their personalities and like the videos you get to see of the kittens like growing up. So we decided to apply again for her other litter. I also was told by Elle's vet that she would probably get along better with a cat who was her own gender. So we are going with a female. So Lemon is like a little girl. And this could be different for every cat. Like I know, like not saying she couldn't have a brother, but because Elle did have FIP, she still is at risk to like kind of relapse and get FIP again, which we are just like fingers crossed that she just stays like this healthy, happy cat. But what you want to do after a cat has FIP is not put them in like too stressful of situations that can kind of like trigger it, if that makes any sense. So one of the ways that they said would make the transition easier is if we had a female and it wouldn't be like a male coming into her home, I guess. I don't really know. It was perfect timing with Lemon's litter and everything, and I am just getting so excited. I'm pretty sure in our move-in vlog I said that we just got like really great news. It literally was the first day we were in this apartment, and so it was just like the perfect little sign that we were exactly where we were meant to be. We are so excited to have another city kitty, and I have been wanting to have a friend for Elle, like I said, since she turned 2, and I knew that I wanted to get her another cat when I got Elle. I just wasn't ready just to full send and get another kitten with her where they like grew up together. And I think that this worked out perfectly anyway. I have been saying the name Lemon, and I think Elle knows. Like, I, in my mind, think that Elle knows that Lemon is coming. Every day, I'm like, Lemon's coming next week, or like, Lemon's coming this month. And I got Lemon a little blanket that I'll show you in a minute, but I got Lemon this blanket and I laid it out for Elle, and I was like, this is Lemon's blanket. Like, I really don't know if she can understand, but like in my mind, like Elle is such a smart cat. I think that she knows. So right when I laid that little blanket down, she like laid on it, she was licking it, like, and every single night since it's been down there, she has been sleeping on Lemon's blanket. Now, keep in mind, Elle has her own blanket. Like, she will sleep on her own blanket, but ever since I put Lemon's down there, she will sleep like either halfway on hers, halfway on Lemon's, or like all on Lemon's. We are just so excited to welcome her in and have like just another little kitten. I have always been a cat person. Long story short, I actually got bit in the mouth by a dog when I was 5, which kind of turned me off from dogs. Not saying that we won't ever get a dog, because we would love to have a dog, but right now it really just wasn't the best option for us. We live in New York City. We have a 1-bedroom apartment, and it was just going to be easier for us to have a cat and for Elle to have a companion when either I'm not here or when Will and I go out for like a little date night. You may be thinking like, wow, Lauren, this is a lot for a cat. No, like, because Elle is my baby. Like, Elle is my child. Nothing is going to change with Elle. If anything, I think this is just going to make Elle's life so much better, because she's going to have like a little playmate, and she has just been so playful, which is something she lost when she had FIP. She was just not playful. She did not want to play with us because she was so sick, and it took her a while to get back into like her having the zoomies and like her running around and her wanting to play. And it has been so remarkable to see her like the past several months, and her in this new apartment. She loves this apartment way more than she did the other one. I think it's the layout of it all, but she loves this apartment and she loves playing. Like, every single day we play several times a day, and I know that it's just going to be so good for her to have just a little sister, and I'm just so excited. I'm also going to be vlogging us getting her. So I am traveling to Dallas, Texas, because first off, my bestie Maddie lives in Dallas, and I want to go visit her. I haven't seen her in a few months. So I'm going to go visit Maddie, but that's also where I am picking up Lemon. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 special. I get to see my bestie girl, and then I get to pick up my bestie little Lemon. You know what I mean? So I'm planning on vlogging the whole entire experience of us picking her up and traveling back with her, because I don't know how that's going to go. I am going to be on a airplane with her, and I'm kind of nervous because Will is not going to be taking off of work to go get Lemon with me. So it's just going to be me traveling back with Lemon, which I'm sure she's going to be such a good girl. But I'm going to go ahead and share a couple of the TikToks of her so you can see what she looks like right now.
This is Lemon. We're gonna give her a wiggle wiggle, and I would say Lemon passes the ragdoll test. This is Lemon. It's kind of hard to tell her pattern, but I believe she's going to be a blue knitted ragdoll. You can see some blue on her face. Here's the side of her. Here's the back of her. She might have links or she might not. I cannot tell.
You can't move your hand now. It's the rule.
It's been an hour.
Yeah.
It's numb. Sweet lemon.
When life gives you lemons.
You snuggle with it.
Lemon. 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 Can we wake up? Lemon. 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 Hi, Lemon.
It's like it's now or never, ever, ever, yeah. You and me are tethered like forever, ever, ever, yeah.
So that is Little Lemon, and I'm just so excited. Like, it's just going to be such a good thing. Not just for Elle, but like also Will and I are just so ecstatic to have like just a little fluff ball in our house with Elle. So we're about to go shopping, see what they have for little kittens. I'm not going to be doing as much shopping as I was when I first got Elle because obviously we already have Elle. So we already have a lot of the things. We're still keeping all of Elle's toys, like all of Elle's things. Like nothing is changing for Elle, and I'm hoping that it's going to be like a pretty good transition for her. I'm sure it's going to be different, obviously, but anytime Elle has been around other cats or dogs, like any sort of animal, she hasn't been sassy to them, which like I think people would automatically assume like, oh, cats are going to be sassy. Elle really isn't too sassy. She's kind of just like very curious. She likes to be around them, like see what they're doing, kind of just like, you know, just a curious cat, kind of like standoffish and like kind of stalking them to a certain point. Like Will has a little Yorkie at his family home, so whenever we travel, we bring Elle. And again, the same thing will be done for Lemon if we ever travel back home. Like if we'd go for the holidays or something, we will be bringing Elle and Lemon. So whenever Elle would be around their like family Yorkie, she would just kind of sit in the corner and just like watch the Yorkie. Like very just stalker vibes. Like she is definitely a stalker. She just kind of sits there like with her like little feet and be like that's what Elle does. That's who Elle is. So I'm interested to see how this transition is going to go, and again I'm going to vlog everything so you guys can see. And I also just got a stroller that just got in the mail, so I'm going to try and put Elle in the stroller and take her to Petco with me. I got the stroller not just for Elle but also for Lemon too. We live closer to Central Park now, and I absolutely love walking through Central Park, and I think it's going to be so great during fall days to bring the cats too. But I'm gonna put her in the new little stroller, see how she likes it, and see what we can find for Lemon and Elle at Petco. All right, it's a beautiful fall day. We have our pumpkin cream cold brew. Elle is in here, and we are on the way to Petco.
So good together, you and I, we find captivating.
look at that pink scooter. We got everything for baby little sister kitty cat, so we are on the way home. I found so many goodies at Petco. I am so excited. I typically am a PetSmart girly, not a Petco girly, but I decided to try out Petco today and it was so good. Fun fact, I actually worked at PetSmart when I was like 17 or 18. There's some tea behind that, but we're not going to get into that today. We're going to be giving you the haul. I'm going to show you the things that I got not at Petco, so things that like I ordered online or I have something from TJ Maxx. So we're going to start with that. First thing I got was this little basket from TJ Maxx, and I'm going to be using this to keep their brushes and their toys in. I used to have like a little container to keep Elle's toys in, but I don't know what happened to it. I haven't had it since I moved to New York. I don't know if like we just forgot to pack it or what happened, but I did get this like neutral colored bin to put their toys in so we can have some in here. Typically, like our apartment is just full of Elle's toys that she just likes to play with that are just like sporadically thrown around, but at least we'll be able to clean them up and put them in this bin. And it's kind of like, it's a pretty decent sized bin. So I'm just going to start putting all the stuff I show you in there. Then also at TJ Maxx, I got this little mat, which I haven't tried out this mat just yet. I haven't used a mat with Elle since we first got her, but I think this is going to be easier when we actually do have Lemon here to start cleaning up things, which I haven't done any research on this part specifically, but I don't know if I'll be keeping their food together or separate. I'll look up that like after I get done doing all of this stuff. So I don't know if this mat's going to work, but it's also just kind of like a little tan beige little mat to put their water or their food on. I may just use this for the water fountain. I have like a little cat water fountain, so that may be good, like to make sure the water doesn't get on the hardwood floor. I also ordered this. Like, tell me this isn't cute. Like, I had to get some Lemon toys for Lemon. This is like a little crinkle one, and then this one has a little, do they have eyeballs? Oh yeah, there are his little eyeballs right there. I think this toy is so cute and it just came in today. I didn't think I'd be able to show you, but I think I may put this in the little carrier for when she comes home, because I think it's just precious. This is the blanket I am telling you about that I got on Etsy, and it is just so precious. Like all the lemons, like I have full scent with the lemon theme. Like once we knew that we were sticking with her name Lemon, it had to happen. So I got this cute like little double-sided baby blanket for Lemon, which again, I will be putting in the carrier because it's going to have Elle scent on it too, because Elle has been hanging out and sleeping on it. For her little collar, of course, I got her this little Lemon collar, and her name is right there with her name on it and a little bow. Another cute little item I got on Etsy. I'll be linking these things down below for you guys if you're like a little cat mama and you want some of these things, but I think it's just precious. It has all the little lemons on it. Okay, so now jumping into the things that we got at Petco. Also, Elle did so good in the stroller. She meowed for like the first 3 to 5 minutes, like when we were going down the elevator, when we were in the lobby, when we were getting a coffee. She was like, I don't know about all this. Once we started walking to Petco, she was like, okay, I'm vibing. She was perfectly content at Petco. We got to see like the birdies and the fishies and completely content. Of course, she got like her little tiki stick treat, of course, as she deserves, but she did so good. I'm so proud of her. So starting off with the food, I decided to go with the same food that I fed Elle when she was a kitten because Elle loved this stuff, and I'm hoping that Lemon is too. With ragdolls, they do typically have a very sensitive stomach, or at least Elle did. Like, we have gone through so many things with Elle. We call her the $1 million kitty because of like everything that we've gone through with Elle, but they typically have very sensitive stomachs, and this was something that was really easy on her stomach. Elle now eats science diet because she has to have like this specific formula for her tummy. But anyways, I'm hoping that Lemon is going to do well with this. And I also got this kitten food while I was out. Again, this was Elle's favorite when she was little, so I'm just like continuing on that maybe Lemon, this is going to be like her favorite too. I also got this. This is a double duty litter deodorizer because now that we're gonna have 2 cats, we gotta be making sure that we don't get nose blind to the litter box. I have used this in the past with our little robot and it works wonders. It's so great. So I grabbed one of these while I was out. It's just always something that I forget to buy. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, gotta grab that. Oh, well, hey, baby Elle. Do you want to come say hello? Oh, are you showing me your belly? You want to tell them about your time at Petco shopping for baby sister? Say, I'm going to be such a good big sister. You're going to have a best friend. You guys can watch Dory's reef cam together and look at all the pigeons outside the window. Okay, say bye. She's about to have the zooms. I know it. Oh, bless you. Bless you, football bean. Okay, so I couldn't help myself. Look at this little fish. Elle was already looking at it. Is this your new fishy? I love it. There's also a siren outside. But Elle loves these. They are so fun to play with. So I got this like little pink fishy doodad. I also got these since we are using wet food. These are dining in lidded cat bowls. So after we get done, we can just put the rest in here and split them up. Because for the first little bit, Elle didn't eat that whole like can of kitten food. It was like always like split up into chunks. So I did get 2 of these. I've never tried these and I've never seen these before, but I'm gonna give them a whirl. I'm going to see how Elle likes them. These are pretty much for Elle. Do you want to try one of these tonight? Anyways, they're wholehearted, whole fillets, treats for cats. I don't know. She's like a fish girly. Like Elle loves a good like salmon, tuna, shrimp. Like that's her favorite flavors of food and treats. So I got these. This was another little thing with a, you know, that you kind of do this. What are they even called? Like thrill and chase or something? Anyway, this is lamb chop. And if you have dogs, you may know lamb chop. I know lamb chop from my dogs at home. This is with like little catnip. And you put it into little lamb chop and it's gonna be so cute. Next, I got greenies for Lemon, and these are specifically for kittens. They're chicken flavor. We're gonna try them out. Elle does not like hard treats like this. She likes the mousse, so I'm interested to see if Lemon even likes these. I also got this specifically for Elle. As of now, I don't know. I saw them and thought it may be good. These are things that you top their food off with, and they're kind of like a raw boost. I don't know, but it's for skin and coat health. So we're gonna see if she likes it. It has chicken, cod, flaxseed, salmon oil, chia seeds, and cranberries. I don't know if she's gonna like these or not, but we're gonna try them out tonight and see if she does. Last 2 things I got were toys. And this little guy, so Elle has had something similar to this. It's like a little hide and peek thing. So this little feather goes in and out and like plays with them. I think this may be a good toy for me to kind of like introduce them to like each other and like have them kind of play together with like the little feather. So cute. And the color was so cute too. I was like, Ella's about to pounce over here. Do you want to play with it? She's eyeing this thing. What is it? She's coming up here. Are you okay? You want it? Do you see her? Do you want to play with it? I'll take it out of the box for you in a minute. She's like, what in the world is that? Okay, then the last little thing from the haul is this. And this is another like little kind of play track thing that has like this little bird on it. Hold on, I accidentally pressed it in PetSmart and it was so loud. Hold on. What did I do last time? Okay, well, I'm going to show it to you. Basically, it's this little bird in a cage with like this little ball. Elle is also just like eyeing this right now. But it like tweets, like tweet me. I know it. Is this some of your new toy? You and Lemon's toy? Anyway, I can't get it to go right now, but I think it's going to be so fun. Elle loves these type of toys, especially like, oh, here, hold on. I pull this out. It's like Tweety Bird. She's about to have a ball with these things. I'm gonna go get Tweety Bird. She literally just started like pawing at it. I think once I take it out of the box, Elle, you're gonna like it. Anyways, that was my fun little update and letting you guys know that I'm getting Lemon. And if you want kind of like real live updates, be sure to check out my TikTok and Instagram because that's where I'm gonna be sharing like more pictures and videos of her. I am just so thrilled and we were just so excited and blessed to have like another little kitten, and we just like fingers crossed and hope that everything goes well with Elle and she gets to be like a good big sister. She's just waiting on me. Oh, do you want this? This is going to be her favorite toy. If you've made it to this part of the video, go ahead and comment down the cat emoji and the lemon emoji. I cannot wait to share her with you guys and for you to watch her grow up like you watched Elle grow up. Like Elle is just such a beautiful and big cat now. She's not our like little baby anymore. So we're so excited to have like another like little fluff ball with our big marshmallow over here. So I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to join the family, you can click that subscribe button also. I love you guys so much. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.